Well, when you left the surgery, the drains were interesting because I guess you kind of felt like, you had so many drains that you had to keep track of them and you weren't quite sure what to do with them.
Drains. I was a little worried about drains because seeing the pictures on the internet, they looked really scary. But once they were in, they weren't really too much in the way. And when they're in, I mean, you didn't even feel them, really.
Having the drains in didn't hurt. I didn't even notice that they were there. Well, except, they were big, bulky things under my clothes. But they didn't hurt to be in there.
The drains were really, really annoying. That was probably the worst part of the entire recovery. They just have you just like having little sores on your side, and you just want them out immediately.
Probably the insertion site feels just like a little sore and itchy while you have the drain in, but it didn't really bother me that much to have the drain actually in. It's more of just sort of a hassle.
I actually did not have any problems with the drains themselves. I'd say the biggest discomfort with the drains is the fact that they're a little bulky.
The drains obviously you don't feel them when they're going in because it's during reconstruction. But the drains coming out was horrible.
I was really, really nervous to get them pulled out, but it just was like seconds. They just came out really fast.
No, I could feel them pulling the drains out, but it wasn't painful.
Getting the drains pulled, I would describe as more just discomfort, a little bit painful, not very bad, very tolerable, and it's very fast, and you're done.
The first time, I felt absolutely nothing. The second time, it didn't hurt, but I could just feel the skin, a little irritation on the skin for just a couple seconds.
The first, I actually had 2 sets of drains, one after my mastectomy and one after my reconstruction surgery. And the first set, the first couple did hurt a little bit when they came out, but I mean, it was like, takes 2 seconds to do. And after that, the other ones didn't really hurt me at all. In fact, there were a few that I didn't even notice they had already been taken out.
And I don't know if you've seen the 40-year-old virgin where they're waxing him and he screams Kelly Clarkson. Well, I screamed Kelly Clarkson. Unfortunately, Dr. Ferguson had not seen the 40-year-old virgin and didn't get it. So I totally wasted a funny on him. But anyway, his assistant at the time got it, and I thought she was gonna pee-pee her pants. She was laughing so hard.
When they were pulled, I was really worried about that. And it was really okay. I just breathed in deeply, like I was told, and then breathed out. And while I breathed out, it just came right out. It was no problem at all.
All in all, considering what you're going through and considering what you've been through already, it's like a piece of cake compared to what you're going to have to, or what you've already dealt with in the past. So the drains may have been a little odd at the first, but emptying them and making sure that they're empty, and recording them, none of that was a big deal at all. It was more of less making sure that they didn't get in your way and stuff like that. But they may have been a little inconvenience, but for the results afterwards, it's well worth it. It's not a big deal.